What's going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome in to Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews, and of course you know who I am. I am Mr. Fat Boy, and today I'm doing my best flanker list of 2022. This will be two parts. I'm going to do two parts. This will be part one. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I'm glad that y'all can come out and hang out with your boy today. It's going to be so much fun to do this video. Still dealing with a lot of pain in my heel, so I'm going to be sitting down for this video again. Hopefully by the time I get back from my vacation, I'll be ready to roll, get back on my feet and get some more hype energy going for y'all. I hope this is good enough for today, but I want to say thank you again. And if you are new, man, come on in, baby. Hit the like and subscribe and join this Fat Boy family. This is a place where we bring positivity, where we bring energy, and we keep it real. I pay for everything. There's no shilling here. Everything is legit. My word is bond. Also, if you want to sample any of these, you can go over to the fatboyfragrance.com website, where you can sample any of these right now. No problem. All right, let's get all up in this video. And you know how we do it, baby. No edits, no do-overs. All I need is one take. And one take and we get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews starts next. Alright, baby, we are back. Let's get up in this list. Now, I made two parts. I'll do a second part sometime this week. Basically, this first part of the flankers are the flankers that came out there. Not so much intense or parfum versions, but just flankers or whole replacements of old fragrances that are no longer being made. Stuff like that. So these are, I'm going to rank them from my least favorite to my favorite. That way you'll have an idea which ones you might want to try. You can try all these at fatboyfragrance.com. Like I said, fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right. Use promo code SAVE15, you get 15% off. All right, I'll leave the link below. All right, so let's start off with my least favorite of the bunch. And that is 1 Millionth Elixir from Paco Rabanne. This one just missed it completely for me. I didn't really like it. I think I said in my review, it does smell pleasant. It does smell nice. It's just not my favorite. I feel like it's just a plain Jane fragrance. It has a nice note of cherry in there if you like cherry. It's not a bad fragrance. It's just not my favorite. It's my least favorite, and that is Paco Rabanne's 1 Millionth Elixir. All right, next up. Cool Water Reborn. Now this one, oh man, I had so much high hopes for this one. But it just does not smell pleasant. It doesn't smell anything like Cool Water. It is a epic fail by Cool Water on this one. This one is just not good. It's the note of, I think there may be a little bit of vetiver. I mean, some vetiver in there. It's kind of not really clean. It's real grimy and dirty. It's an okay fragrance. Some people might like this, but to me, it didn't perform. It didn't smell good, and it just didn't wow me at all. And that is Cool Water's Reborn. All right, another flanker that kind of didn't wow me either, and I hate to pick on these designer houses, but I'm just gonna go there, and that is Issey-Miyake's L'Odyssée pour Homme Cedar, or Cedar, whatever you would call it. First thing, I hate the cap. It just comes right off. There's no snap to it at all. I hate that. I don't mind the wooden cap, and I do like the fact that it is a nice size fragrance, but this one right here just wasn't impressive. It kind of smells like Molecule 1 just a little bit, but it really doesn't last long. It's a skin scent pretty fast. I reviewed it. You can check out my review on it. This one is just not impressive. Not the worst, but definitely not one of the best. And that is L'Odyssee's Cedar from Issey-Miyake. All right, moving up next. All right, let me think here. I got them here. I'm looking at them. I'm trying to make sure which one I think is next. All right, so up next, we're going to put up Paco Rabanne's Invictus Platinum. Now, I had high hopes for this one too. I love the Invictus brand. I love the vibe Invictus gives. This one is just a kind of a weird fragrance in my opinion. It kind of wants to be the regular DNA. It might even have a little bit of Invictus Intense in it, but it just doesn't do anything. It's okay. It's not wowing. It's too sweet. It's too youthful for me. It's a very young man. It's a young man's fragrance for sure. Invictus Platinum, if you're a young person, you might like this more. It just sits right outside the top 5 for me. Alright, so those are like my least favorites. These are my top 5 favorites right now. Coming in at number 5, we have Hermes Elguire, however you say it. This is their replacement for Très Fresh. You know they're not making Très Fresh anymore, but here is their version, their new version of it. This one does not have the essence as good as Très Fresh, but it has its own thing going there. I think it's a nice, fresh fragrance from Hermes. It's well done. It smells good. It's definitely better than last year's H24. No doubt about that. That fragrance H24 got a lot of hype. I don't get it. This one should get way more hype than what it's getting. Forget about what you think it's supposed to replace and go into it as like a whole new fragrance, and you might appreciate this one more. And I like it. It is, I don't know how to say it, Elguire from Hermes. Not a bad fragrance. I think that's in my top 5 for sure. All right, number 4. Ferocious Loam Aromatic Touch. I got a full review on this one. This is a beautiful modern fougere that just delivers and has great performance and super cheap. Man, we're talking like 30 bucks for a nice, masculine, manly barbershop style fragrance. Oh, beautiful. And it has a nice citrus bite to it that you get. It really makes this fragrance stand out. And I think this one's one of those sleeper hits of the year that's going to get more hype as it goes. Your boy hyped it up first. Don't forget, Ferocious Loam Aromatic Touch. Alright, up next, we have Boss Bottled Infinite. Yeah, I got the big bottle, baby. Boss Bottled Infinite to me is where I think the Boss line really starts to shine this year with this one. Oh yeah, it's just a really, really nice, just fun fragrance. It doesn't have to be that impressive, doesn't have to really stand out. But Boss Bottled Infinite has a little bit of a blue vibe to it. Works, very summery, very aquatic. A great one to add to your summer list next year. And that is Boss Bottled Infinite. All right, number 2. Another one from Boss Bottled. Boss Bottled Marine. This one is amped up even more than Boss Bottled Infinite. It is one of the best fragrances I picked up this year for sure. Oh yeah, it's got a little cedar. It's an aquatic, woody, aromatic fragrance. Amazing. And I love the performance on this bad boy. This one performs really well. I like the matte look finish on the bottle too. Boss Bottled Marine, number 2. Number 1 flanker for me this year without a doubt is Calvin & Herrera's Bad Boy Cobalt Blue. Number 1, easily. My most requested fragrance in my store has been, of all these, has been this one. Oh yeah, it is just the right amount of sweetness, the right amount of citrus. It has a nice woody dry down. This thing works. Love the bottle, love the whole Bad Boy line, but this one to me might be the best Bad Boy of them all. And that's Bad Boy Cobalt Blue. Love this one, amazing. So, there are my favorite flankers from this year. From my least favorite to my most favorite. I like to wear all those, but I wear the top 5 more. They're not really a summer fragrance except for maybe a fall fragrance, but I feel like you can wear Bad Boy Cobalt Blue year round, and I feel like you can wear this Ferocious Loam too year round also. And don't sleep on the fact that this one, 1 million, was last, but it is still a nice cherry fragrance, a nice no cherry. It doesn't smell off, it smells good. The parfum is still better, and the original is still better. And of course, 1 Million Lucky and Privé are better too. All right, that's it. That's my list. I hope you have a wonderful day. Y'all stay safe, y'all stay well, because if you smell good, baby, and you feel good, baby, then it's gonna be all good. Bad Boy Fragrance Reviews is out.